Hello there! If you're watching this, I assume you already know who I am, but just in case, I'll introduce myself anyway. I'm Jankbaron Dom, and I make videos about janky, weird, and otherwise esoteric video games, and occasionally other kinds of media that catches my eye. And now I have a Patreon page. I'll be honest, I'm still a little surprised I'm doing this. I've had the thought to create a Patreon page for some time, but I thought I would wait until the channel gets a lot bigger first. So I just want to explain my reasoning. I started making videos quite a few years ago, and I'm not even counting all their channels I've had. I would make videos for free, completely out of passion. That has not changed, and I will continue doing so. What has changed since I started this channel is my living and employment conditions. I'm no longer some responsibility-free school kid that has an excessive amount of free time. I find myself juggling what little time I have between regular jobs and many creative hobbies I have. While I tend to spend most of my free time making videos for this channel, the other hobbies would earn me significantly more money while requiring less of a time investment. Even if the sums are still laughable so far, honestly. I have been editing videos in a professional capacity for other people as well, which made me see it as more of a job than just a hobby at this point. Being able to earn money elsewhere makes my time feel increasingly valuable, so I essentially want to know which activities I should prioritize. It's a little weird for me to depend on people's generosity for this and become pretty much a digital beggar, but it's no secret that YouTube is not all that generous with revenue. Regular ads used to be my main idea of earning something back from the channel since it doesn't really cost the viewer anything, and I would refuse to add mid-roll ads too, since they're annoying, by the way. But the amount I earn per month is barely enough to buy a single meal. Meanwhile, I spend a lot more on hardware and software to be able to make the videos I do. So I gave in and decided to make a Patreon page for those that are better off than me and are generous enough to support me with donations. I'm not trying to ask for pity here, if it sounds like it. I will continue making videos as I have up to this point regardless of money. But I'm giving Patreon a shot and who knows, maybe if both the YouTube channel and the Patreon eventually become successful enough, I might be able to dedicate more time to this channel and produce more frequent videos. Since I feel weird accepting money for something I do free anyway, I feel like I should at least give something back. So let's talk about the Patreon rewards. There are 3 differently priced tiers, but all of them essentially give the same benefits. So it just depends on how much you're willing to spend. First, there's the Discord supporter role. I have a Discord server for viewers of this channel, and anyone who monetarily supports the channel gets the supporter role to show off. All tiers get the same role, because separating people depending on how much they can afford to spend is a bit... Next we have some exclusive content. Since I'm pressed on time as I am, I don't want this to take time away from my regular videos. So any exclusive content on Patreon is going to mostly be byproducts of things I do anyway. That might be some behind the scenes previews or some lower effort videos that I have no issue recording and editing. For example, I had recently joined a friend on his livestream on Twitch for a session of Peak, and ended up recording my perspective of the match. It's not something I would put on my main channel, but I was playing and commentating the game anyway, so stuff like that can be a nice bonus. I've also re-uploaded the Hot or Not video there, since it's been taken down by YouTube. I had it re-uploaded to the Internet Archive for free access too, but the video player there is not the best. Since I have covered some games that have explicit nudity in them, such as Fear and Hunger, I considered uploading uncensored versions to Patreon, but after reading up on the law I found out that producing and distributing what could be considered pornography is illegal in my country, and making money from it would be a right way to drawing attention to it. So it seems I won't be able to do that. I have a few unlisted videos that I considered not good enough to publish even multiple years ago. I might make those available, but I'd really have to think about it. I might give supporters yearly premieres of my videos, but I want to publish reviews of recent games as soon as possible and such, so I'll have to think about whether it's worth it or not. Your input on this topic is welcome too. Then, if there are enough Patreon members, I might make some polls regarding what videos I make. There will always be videos I'll want to make regardless, but I always have multiple ideas at a time, and quite a few things in my backlog, so people could vote on what they want to see first. Lastly, the second and third tier members will get their names displayed in the credits of videos released during the months they've been subscribed. And if you want to support me monetarily but hate subscriptions, or maybe you have a different sum in mind, I still have my Ko-fi page, where you can tip any sum at any time, no strings attached, and still get the Discord supporter role.
I actually prefer that since there are less taxes.
And that's about it. You can find all the relevant links in the description. Dom out.